Welcome back everyone, I'm the Depressed Eeyore and this is Final Fantasy Tactics 1.3. So, once again I don't really have I have a little bit of control over stuff, but I'm not at the point where I can actually hire new characters yet. So, we're stuck with who we start out with, which is a mixture of squire. We have about 6 squires, 3 male, 3 female, as well as 2 chemists, 1 male, 1 female, and Ramza. We'll also have Delita with us, who is a guest. Anyway, right now at this point we're starting Chapter 1. This is a flashback towards Ramza's cadet years. And right now we're cadets and we're supposed to be assigned to go and guard Higro's castle, but some bandits have shown up in town and we need to kill them. What's happening is a war had just recently finished, and all the soldiers that came back from the war ended up having no jobs and no money. And so they had to resort to becoming rebels and bandits and trying to just survive. So, and one of the primary known groups of those veterans are the Death Corps, which I guess you can say is our main threat at the moment. Anyway, some things to note. Ramza starts out as a squire, like before, nothing too special. But we do start out with a few squires that have bow guns. Which is useful because it does give us a ranged attack. They're not going to be particularly accurate with them, but that's still better than nothing. Also, some of them will have daggers and shields and all that good stuff. Some have daggers, some have broadswords, so we just need to kind of pick from the batch. For the most part, best case scenario is we need to get all of the skill crystals and experience. Well, we need to get all the skill crystals to Ramza, and we need to get all the experience and job points on Ramza and Delita. Because if we can get Delita to become a knight, it will make some encounters a little bit easier. Anyway, so I'm just seeing what options we have going on here. So we can get Alberto here he does have basic skills, so that does give him a few more options. Thankfully, all of these characters except for Ramza for some odd reason have weapon guard, which is good. So they at least have some defense. So we're gonna go ahead and use Alberto here because he does have some better skills. Definitely want Leon, our bowgun guy. And let's get ourselves a broadsword guy. Oh wait, we actually have some options. So yeah, we definitely want to use all the people that have shields, because that'll help out a little bit. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. Make sure I'm recording. Looks like I am. Magic City of Gariland. Thieves, blah blah blah. This fight will be easier, though you still have to be careful. We only have we start out with I think like 5 potions and 3 Phoenix Downs. So if we run out of Phoenix Downs, we'll have to hurry through the fight. Though, to be honest, if we do lose any soldiers here, it's not the end of the world. Because obviously we're not going to be using them after this fight. After this fight, I can actually start forming characters, which I'll have to wait until I see what sort of comments I get in the videos. I'm already getting comments as of recording, so that's some good news. Anyway, we got hit with some throw stones, and for the most part, these guys are all just squires and a few chemists. Nothing too special. Most of them are daggers. Nothing too dangerous. They do have weapon guard, which means they do have reasonably good evasion, and we do have one squire that does have precision, which means he has marksman abilities. So that's something to note. And this squire here has item, which means he can revive people a little bit easier than other characters. Alright, well, in the meantime, I can also equip change, which lets you change equipment in the middle of battle. All I have is throw stone. Okay, that's good to know. Bonk. Bonk. Oh. Guests are kind of annoying because there's not really any reliable way to get them leveled up because they only appear in story battles. So whatever experience and job points we get on Delita now is pretty much all he's going to get until the next story encounter. Oh, good. Okay for missing. Something to note about bow guns. For one, they're one-handed, so you can equip a shield with them. But also, the additional ability they have is the fact they get double shots, which means when they hit, there's a chance they can hit again. So that second hit can also be blocked. Also, a lot of the descriptions are not correct, like crossbows are only supposed to be archer only, but they can actually be used by squires now and a number of other classes. And you can actually look up your signs to see which work better, but honestly I'm not that worried about it. Yep, and Squire's basic job for all units, the starting point is becoming a fine warrior. Well, we got our guy here. Chemist who prescribes items to restore HP and treat abnormal status. Item throwability. Alright, enough of that. What basic skills do you have? You have cheer up and throw stone. Good to know. And, oh, you have a bow gun. Now the thing about bow guns is the shots from a bow gun do not arc, which is a bit annoying. So I'm gonna hit you, I can try going for you, or I can go for you. You have the easiest chance to hit, so I'll go for that. And of course I missed, because it's 85%, which means it's 0%. 85%, 81%. There we go, hit. Blah blah blah, stuff about nobles. Alright, I can actually get up there, that's good. Ramza does have battle boots equipped, which does give him an additional movement point, which help out a lot. Alright, one girl's already at critical. And you have throw stone. But you will not be able to hit anything from here. Nope, no way. Nope, yeah, there's too much stuff in the way. I haven't talked about CT, though most of you guys probably know about it. Okay. I'll talk about that once I have a turn again. Luckily I get turns a bit more quicker now that I have control of 5 characters. And there's potion. We definitely need to deal with that chemist. Or at least isolate the bodies. So yeah, the way CT works is, as you can see right now she just had her turn and now it's at 3. Once it hits 100 you can take an action. And so the closer that is, that will decide when your action happens. It also affects your death timer if you happen to be dead. In which case every time your CT fills up it will tick, it'll go down a tick. Also, if you move and take an action, your CT will be set to 0. If you only do one or the other, your CT will be set to 20. And if you don't move or attack at all and just pass your turn, your CT will be set to 40. So that's one way to get your turn to come up sooner if you don't have anything better to do with what you're doing. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and just keep up the pressure. We're gonna go ahead and throw some stones. Can I hit you from here? Nope. Can I hit G from here? Nope. Can I hit G from here? No, because there's too much stuff in the way. %. Oh, it's stuttering. Alright, give me a moment. Oh, it fixed itself. Perfect. See? Fixed it. Alright, you're the one with the boat. Nope, you have a broadsword. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna put pressure on the chemist here. Or try to. Come on, Zelita. At least you hit. Now, some of the things I also want to do for this fight is have as many bodies disappear as possible. That way we can try to get some potential free items and crystals, which I'll go more into once we can actually do those things. Okay, you blocked, that's good. Alright, let's take out that chemist right now. Oh, I'm an idiot. I forgot, you're not you're not the, you're not a melee character. Alright, well that sucks. But I can at least put some pressure on you. There you go, now you're critical. There we go, problem solved. So, as you can see, there's a number here. It starts at 3, and it will go down all the way to 0, and if your turn hits, if that character's turn hits at, once their timer is at 0, they will disappear, and either they will turn into a chest, which has an item, either a piece of their gear or some just random item, or it will turn into a crystal, and crystals, if you step on them, you can either use them to restore your HP and MP to full, or you can use them to get the skills that that character had. So that's a way to quickly get some free skills out of everything. The only catch, of course, is sometimes even though certain characters are using skills, for some reason they won't be listed, which is something I've noticed with 1.3. Like, I'll fight something that knows the skill defend, and I'll be like, oh cool, I don't know defend, I'll go pick up that crystal. And they end up teaching me a bunch of skills, but not defend. So it's a bit weird. Anyway, let's go ahead and just keep up the pressure. I believe that square back there does no item. Yep, he does. So we need to kill him. Ow. Alright, well, can I hit you from here? Yes, I can. So I'll just go ahead and heal you up. I'll just pass turn here. You can't hit from here, that's okay. Can we shoot you? Oh, double hit. And the second hit got guarded, but that's fine. %61% for regen? Sure, why not? Awesome. So I'll give this a little bit of extra healing, which we need. Yeah, that's fine. 85%, 75%. Alright. Kills do get you more experience. Okay. Wasn't enough. The regen wasn't enough. That's okay. So we do need to deal with the archers and stuff like that. We need to deal with the other character that has item, is the main thing. I can't hit him from here because the boxes are in the way. I can shoot you. I just need to take out enough to have control of the fight, and then I just need to pass a bunch of turns. So I can let the bodies despawn. Something to note about daggers in this game, in this version of the game, is it generally gives you plus speed, which is always useful. Ouch, that's a crit. I'm just making sure I'm recording. I am. Can't hit from there, that's fine. Okay, now you're critically wounded, that's fine. So you're just gonna run away a bunch. No, I need to take out this guy because he has items. Or at least trap him so he can't use them on anyone. He's not a chemist, so he has to be next to people in order to use items. He's just going to heal himself a bunch, which is fine. That's pretty much free experience, and I'm going to get revived. Thanks. It does use our... Guest can use your items, and it does take from your item pool. But that's fine. It is what it is. First down, ouch. Now he's just gonna run away. Yep, he's just gonna hide in the corner until everyone else is either dead or critical. Fine by me. Let's see if I can take out this item. No, I can't. Actually, yes I can. Maybe. I had to use throw stone because this is our archer and aiming the crossbow is kind of hard close range. Go ahead and just use a potion, that's fine. Or I like to keep everyone alive anyway. So yeah, there's only 2 people left. I should have probably taken her out and left the item guy alive and just let him be trapped. That's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and cast cheer up on myself and just let her do her thing. And the reason I'm doing that is so the bodies can disappear, so we can either get some free items or free crystals, which I will have Ramza pick up. Also doing these cheer-ups and stuff, we'll get some free experience and job levels, which we desperately need. Because we're not going to have any opportunities to grind between now and the next encounter. And all the new people we're going to be picking up, that you guys are going to be picking, are going to start at level 1, so... The only people that are going to have any experience and stuff, don't take the crystal, don't take the crystal, don't use my potions. Well, fine, you can use them, fine. Get your experience and job points. Don't take that crystal. Good. I've had guests, like, steal crystals from me, it's really annoying. Of course, the AI will also try to go for the crystals, so definitely need to be careful about things like that. Can you reach? No, you can't. That's so annoying. Alright. So the reason why Ramza can't reach is because you can't really move through water very well in this game. I'm actually going to do something silly, and I'm going to use this potion on her so she can stay alive. Actually, no, I don't need to. Never mind, I'm fine. Because I don't want the battle to end prematurely. But it's like, I think we'll be okay. Okay, she can't reach the crystal, that's fine. I'm so close. Alright, go right here. Don't take the crystal, Delita. I'll be annoyed if you do. I should have done the cheer up, by the way, but that's fine. Don't take the crystal, don't take it. Thank you. 20 damage, holy cow. Take it easy, Delita. Okay, that's a chest. We can just have anyone grab that. Oh, she does have item. Perfect. That means Delita could just keep wailing on her and get some free experience and job points. We can possibly make them into something that's actually useful. Alright, so you can stay in... actually, you can move up to there. That's fine. Alright, we're gonna grab that chest. Get ourselves some free clothes. That's pretty much just gonna get us a little bit of free money. That's about it. %, so yeah, it worked. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab this crystal. So I can either restore my HP and MP or get abilities, and I am gonna learn Potion, Ether, Eye Drop, Echo Grass, Maiden's Kiss, and Phoenix Down. Some of those didn't cost any actual job points, but whatever. Free is free. Go ahead and grab that. What's it? Dagger. Okay, I don't think there's... I think there's only one person left, so yeah. Okay, Delita, you're probably gonna heal somebody. Yeah, you are. That's fine. Oh, but well, he used my high potion. That sucks. That's okay. So everyone else is kind of just gonna sit by and oh, looks like this guy's on the offense. That's fine. You can go ahead and fall back. Unfortunately, I didn't learn any fancy abilities, so we'll just have to go over this way. What are you doing? Oh, you're gonna kill him? That's fine. Alright, so we're gonna wait for this thing to despawn. Yeah, it's a bit slow and tedious, but we're doing this just so we can get as much of a boost as we can for the upcoming fights. 40%, 60%, 80%. I'm gonna have Ramza apply the regens so he can get some free XP and some free job points. And you can actually jump down at this point, so we'll send you along. Wow! Easy there, Tex. Don't crit. Okay, good stuff. And you can keep circling around. And we're just going here to block her off, and we'll go ahead and do some more cheer-ups. Oh, it missed. Okay, she's gonna kill herself, that's fine. Well, if I can get 90 more job points, I can become a knight. But there's no real reason to become a knight so early because we don't have access to heavy armor yet. So it's fine. I mean, at least this is getting Delita a bunch of much needed experience, so... Okay, Crystal, so I'll go for that with, go with that, after that with Ramza, and we'll end the fight. Oops. Let's go ahead and do cheer up on you. Level 2, nice. She's level 3 now, because she's been fighting so much. I'm just moving here to block her off from going anywhere annoying. I still want to get the kill either with Ramza or Delita, so they can get the benefit, because these other characters I'm not going to be using anymore. I'm going to drop them the moment this battle is over. Sell all their belongings. Also, I should have done cheer up, but I completely forgot to do so. Oh, thirst down, huh? That's some aggression there. Alright, go ahead and fall back. We'll keep you in place. You there. And it had no abilities on it. Great. Well, that was a waste. That's okay. We'll make do. Can I do cheer up from anywhere? No. Alright, so we're gonna end this fight as soon as I can get over there. Just fine. Delita's getting some experience. This is like the only way to get Delita anywhere, so... I'd rather him be at least somewhat useful, because we will be kind of stuck with him in a lot of story battles. In fact, he'll even take up a slot in a lot of cases, so definitely want to get him up and ready. So just gonna move on down here, do some cheering up. Sounds good. And we're getting some sound stuttering again, unfortunately. Let's see if it fixes itself. There you go. Come on, Ramza, have a turn. The reason his turns come up slower is because he's moving and acting every round. Alright. 80%, 61%. I'm just gonna go for the higher chance so I can get as much experience as possible. And then I'll have Ramza and Delita tag team this character here. Like I said, the reason I'm doing this is because the other characters, I don't want them to get experience or anything out of it, because they're not going to be around. I'm dropping them after this fight. Don't worry, not all the fights are going to be this tedious. It's just this first one. Alright, cool. And the lead is nearly level 3, so that's good. Gil, 2000 Gil, and a Mithril Knife, and 2 Phoenix Downs. So there you go. Besides losing our high potion, it went rather well. And there you go, we now have actual access to the map finally. Unfortunately, the glitches make it so the map appears black. There's not much we can do about that. But before we do anything else, I'm going to go ahead and save. And we're going to take a look at some of the stuff we have access to and make sure I'm still recording. I am. Good. Okay, so take a look at what we got with Delita here. Okay, he is now level 3, so he can actually become a knight. The bad part about becoming a knight right now is we don't have any heavy armor to equip him. So, but we can still do some stuff with this. For one, he has weapon guard, and we can get him move +1, so he can at least be more mobile. That makes him pretty useful. Chemist-wise, he's kind of got standard stuff, nothing too special. Okay. I don't think there's anything of note here. I can give him defend, actually. That's not too shabby. Let's give him defend, actually. There we go. And for Ramsey here, he's almost a level 3 squire, so that's good. See how that goes. Let's get him weapon guard for one thing, and move +1. And let's get him throw stone. Well, yeah, let's get him throw stone. That's really all I can get him yell, but I don't really care about yell. So get him item, get him weapon guard, get him move +1. So now he doesn't suck as much. And while we're at it, let's go ahead and handle all this. Items, move, move. All of that gets removed. Good news is we'll have some spare gear, which is always... Oops. You're fine. You can have that. Alright. Alright, well I'm gonna go ahead and save again because I don't want to deal with that stuttering. Alright, well, when we come back, hopefully I'll have enough comments from you guys to make a party. I've already gotten some, but it's not enough to make a full party yet, and I don't think anyone's said anything about Ramza just yet. So, I am the Depressed Eeyore, and this was Final Fantasy Tactics. See you guys later.